Hi everybody and welcome. I am Mel Soul, Director of Instruction and Master Professional at the Mel Soul Golf School. We are located in Pawleys Island, South Carolina, Sunset Beach, North Carolina, and Ellicottville, New York. Check my website at ritson-soul.com for all rates and schedules. If you want to improve your game, come and see us. One of the drills that I do a lot, when I played on the South African tour from 1969 to 1979, the thing that killed me the most was this club. I was not a good putter and I really struggled, and so I decided a number of years ago that I wanted to try and become a lot better putter. And one of the drills that I do is this. There's only two distances that I practice: short putts like this and long putts. In another golf tip, we're going to talk about improving your long putts to the point where you will never three putt again in your life. Bold claim, top right hand corner of this web page, you'll see a little search field. Type in long putts, look at the tip for long putts. You'll see I proved my point a number of years ago on that, but for now, short putts. This is the putt that we all expect to make. We're disappointed when we don't, but most amateurs think that they hold a lot more putts of this distance than they do. And so I often ask amateurs, when they're in golf school, I say, well, how many putts of this length do you miss in a round? And the answer I usually get is, oh, not many. And then I ask them another question. I say, how many three putts do you have in a round? And they're like, well, 3 or 4. I said, well, if you have 3 or 4 three putts, that means there's at least 3 or 4 of these putts that you've missed, because usually your second putt is going to be this far if you haven't got your first putt close. So this is a 6-foot putt, and what I will normally do is get about a dozen balls, and what I'm working on here is technique. I'm working on a good putting stroke. I'm working on letting the putter swing back, and the most important part of this is I'm trying to keep the putter face nice and square. Putter face angle at impact is far more important than putter head path. The putter head path can be off a little bit, but if the putter face angle is square, the ball's still going to go fairly straight. So let the club swing. You don't want acceleration. Don't do that. Just let the club swing, just like a pendulum, same speed back and through, and keep the putter face. If you watch on the PGA and LPGA Tour, when the players have a putt, whether it's this distance or whether it's a longer putt, one thing they always do, and watch you and you'll see that I'm right. So when they putt, when they hit their putts, they'll hold their putter there while the ball is rolling and their eyes are watching the ball. They'll stay with that putter over there like that. You'll very seldom see a tour player putt and do that. And yet I see nearly all my amateurs do that. So it's what I call hit and hold. So you hold so that you can see after the stroke whether that putter face is still nice and square. I've got a line down the back of my putter, so when I'm going through, if I hold it, I want that line pointing or aiming at wherever it is I was aiming at the start. So if this putt breaks, then I want it to be aimed slightly to that point. So I'm going to, another thing to help you with alignment is by using the line. And I'm going to cover this in another tip about aiming your putter, but you can click on the link and go aiming in putting, but I use the line. So now at least I'll do my practice swing to decide how hard I want to hit. Go to the ball, make sure my line on my putter matches the line on the ball. When I'm finished, I'm holding my putter, and so my putter face is still square to the target. That And obviously, if you stand here and you're hitting every putt and the ball's going in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, your confidence level goes up because it's telling you that you have a good putting stroke. You have the ability to hit the ball on the same line time after time after time. If you're missing, then that's telling you that your putter face is not staying square, and you've got to work on that. So when you go through, I'm going to do it from here so you can see the line on the putter, but when you go through, don't have the putter doing that. Keep the putter face square the whole time. It's far more important than putter head path. Work on these putts if you really want to see your scores come down.